When last we left our heroes, you all had made your way into the Crystal Crown's Rest, had a little bit of planning going into it, and a ruse that was quite believable. You scouted out the place, learned of most of the employees there, and then decided to go to dinner. You found a fancy restaurant where all the food was cooked via a dragon's mouth. Um, you expected it to be just drenched in dragon saliva. Luckily, most of the flames seemed to burn away any resident sloppy residue that would be left on your meals, and all of it was very, very good. You also met with the half dragon that you fought alongside well within the walls of the chamber of the guild. You exchanged some words, and she seemed happy to see you all. Was certainly wondering if you would be all right if she was, just living here instead of, facing whatever quote unquote justice that was maybe or maybe not deemed necessary. But you all were happy to see her, and she offered for you all to come back and she would show you the secret menu if you did. Upon leaving, you came back to the Crystal Crown's Rest, where you saw an individual by the name of one Lexov Morley, kind of throwing accusations at the hostess and letting her know that she should definitely get the manager. Some words were traded between Vasul and Lexov as she trailed off to find her boss and came back a few moments later after the conversation had turned into one that Lexov was no longer having with Vasul. And she and he had a very small conversation before entering down into the office below, one tabaxi rogue in tow by hanging on to the farthest back golem's back. You then made your way down into the lower depths while your allies all convened in the lavish and expensive crown jewel. You all did some investigating, found some interesting things in the names of bugs, as well as a letter to one of the employees stating, or more threatening, to throw her away, basically to slavery if she did not shape up. Yeah. There was one more thing that frickin' Ezra found that I'm spacing on right now. But, well, actually, I wrote down what you guys found because I knew I would do that. But anyways, I'll come back to that later. Once you all had investigated, well, I should say while this was happening, Snack, you basically witnessed a power show between these two counterparts. And it definitely, you can feel the tension in the air. You could cut it with a knife. You don't know exactly what's going to happen. And so what we'll be doing, yes, a pin, thank you very much. What we'll be doing is starting with Snack and where she is in all of this. So, I could hide it from you all like I did with Alaral's domain, but I'd like you all to see it. So, we're all just gonna move. You are currently hanging onto the back of a golem who just stood back up from being dropped of its magic. It seems no worse for wear as it's standing up. And Morobosa regards this and says, I didn't realize there was such magic. Lexov speaks. Yes, the older the magic, the less people seem to know about it. You couldn't be persuaded to part with it, could you? No, I could not. He then gestures for the frontmost golem to start moving forward. I'd appreciate a little bit of distance if you don't mind. I, in fact, do. Suit yourself. As the Eclipse Guard gets within this range, you can see, peeking from the shoulder of the one you're mounted on, that there's this like just refraction of rainbow light that like this Eclipse Guard is basically taking up the entirety of the hall that he's going down. He has to squeeze down it. So you just see this like rim light coming off of this construct back towards you that's just rainbow in color. And then you see just this very stark color. Let me make sure that I describe the correct one because this will be important. Yep. Yes, I see that. Okay. After you see the rainbow sheen that just dances across this golem, you then see just a solid red color. That really doesn't seem to do much to the golem. You watch as it just kind of attempts to walk through it. And as it does so, the red just seems to fade, and you watch as fire engulfs the golem, but very quickly just seems to be almost inhaled by the creature, even though you know it doesn't have breath. You see it glow red for a moment, and you see any like scuff marks or dents that it had in its shell from falling on the ground just seem to warp back out into it being renewed and completely fine. You then see an orange light. Let's see. Yeah. It attempts to walk through it once more. It is going to receive /R 10. There's plenty of 10d6, so just boop. 31. Let's make a dex save for this fellow. Your E, so you're close. And if you wanted to be doing anything at any point, Snack, just let me know. Because right now this golem is literally just trying to walk through these walls of magical energy.
So they're like, I see a rainbow of these colors, and each color it's walking through. Is that what you're?
Pretty
Is
much.
that
Like
how it
you
looks?
you
Okay.
saw a
Like there's a prism.
like you saw a rainbow just scintillating prismatic spray of color, and then you saw a solid red color followed by the golem being engulfed in red, in flames, I should say.
Okay.
As soon as it finished that, it attempted to walk through the second one, which was orange. Now you're seeing a bunch of acid splash against its form, which it needs to make a save for. Constitution saving throw. So it's not bad at these, as far as I remember. But it's not like it's fantastic at them either. So it has advantage though, so I need to roll it with 18 does not beat the DC, but let's see if the next one does. 21 still does not beat it. So it takes the full brunt of 31 points of acid damage. You see, as it is not perturbed by this, and continues walking. Let's keep on watch. It's gonna just keep on trying to tank this prismatic wall, so it's gonna take some lightning damage. Let's make sure it wasn't resistant to acid naturally. I don't think it is. What is it resistant to? Okay, it just has immunities, so fire, poison, psychic. Okay. Acid it takes. Lightning it takes. So we'll just be rolling another couple d6. It's gonna roll again for a Constitution saving throw. Yeah, it's just gonna keep on trucking. This is like each time it's a 6-second period where it's just trying to force its way back into this wall. Advantage toggled on, and Constitution 18. It fails again, taking the full brunt of 37 points. You hear a voice from behind the wall. We really could just be talking. If you have a show of force, I'm going to have to respond in kind, and you're not going to like it, I assure you.
Is that Morbosa talking?
Yes.
Okay, your voice sounds the same for them, so.
Yeah. You know what? I can fix that. Give me a moment.
Well, by using.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, there's a bunch of weird ones, so maybe I should just leave it. Oh, wait, maybe. Let's check. We're gonna try this on the fly, so.
Oh my goodness, there's music.
It's that lo-fi combat music.
It really is. Holy crap.
Yo, huh?
You're like, what's this?
It's a little weird.
Is this somebody from TikTok?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Should Snack close her eyes and do something else?
Close your eyes for what reason?
Like, is this G-rated?
Oh
my god. It just
I legitimately thought somebody on this. I'm watching a stream and I thought they were talking.
I thought it was an ad that came up. I was like, did
Same.
the ad just
Turn
come
your
up
voice
and
off,
music?
Torin.
there's music.
Well, it's back to me, so.
It doesn't
That
sound
was
like
great,
you
though.
at
Where did she
all.
go?
It does not sound like Torrid at all.
Oh yeah, no, I was hearing it because I clicked on hear myself. That was
Oh,
that
so
was
good.
creepy to me.
So
But it was also very good, so I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna use it. So there we go. Let's see. I'm just gonna keep this like off to the side so that I can continue to do that. Yeah, let's do that. So. My brain needs to rekindle. Where were we?
Shows of force.
Yes. Yes. I'm just trying to get back into Lexov's mindset now that I was derailed by that.
But that was more both.
You're just playing D&D by yourself.
I know it feels so weird. I don't like it. But here I am playing with my dolls anyways. So.
Hey, sir, we didn't see you play with your dolls again.
I mean, it happens a lot. It's what happens when somebody gets separated from the party and they don't want to get discovered.
Right? I know.
So, after they exchange these words, it's going to take. Well, it already took the lightning damage. It's going to take the next thing, whatever
So
that
yellow
is.
was lightning?
Yellow is lightning. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Green. This one has no effect on the creature. Because you watch as a fog of just green gas starts to pour out. And where like you could tell it when the lightning hit and when the acid hit, there was, even though it didn't really care, there was definitely like the acid you saw it start to corrode away some of the metal. The lightning, you could see it start to shake, not vigorously, but definitely taking some of the damage. This one, it's completely unfazed. So it just is going to truck into the next one, which is blue. As it does so, she will come back with...
I'm warning you, we really should end this.
As she says that, I need to make sure that the folks at home will be able to hear that voice as well. Audio input capture settings. Advanced audio.
Hey,
It'd be like, there's just some weird silence.
Aaron, do you think you could, in that voice, say, "Take a break from the ads"?
Yeah, I can. One moment. Let me figure this out first, and then I will. Yes. Okay. It is taking that. So we are all good. Let me.
Taking a break from that.
Oh, it didn't quite pick up, but yeah, that was good enough.
You
We'll
don't
take
want to
it.
do an ad read for the audience?
Yeah.
If we had
Break for
ads
Spotify?
to do, then I would.
Ah, I see.
Here, I'll ask ChatGPT for an ad read.
No, stop. Okay, I don't need a false advertisement. If I was going to advertise, I would want money from it. Funny stuff,
It'll be a
though.
fake. It'll be a fake company.
Well, yeah, duh. No, no, absolutely not.
Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. Hold on.
I'm not doing it.
What do you mean?
I'm not doing it. That's what I mean. I'm not doing it.
Really funny.
If you think
Honey
it'll
is
be-
a free browser extension.
No, I don't care. No. All right, blue. 10d6 cold damage.
Oh my gosh, that is quite the ad read.
It's probably a 30-second ad.
You gotta be kidding me. Narrator. No.
Never stops moving. Where every moment is faster than the last. There's a sanctuary waiting just for you.
You're using the wrong voice.
Dreamscape Garden.
You're using
Yeah,
the
you
wrong
are
voice.
Your
using the wrong
backyard isn't
voice.
just a space. It's a destination.
Oh my. Anyways.
Movie trailer voice.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
Dreamscape Gardens.
Okay. I'm not doing that.
It does sound relaxing though.
Maybe at the end, but
There we
I
go.
don't need to be taking time away from this. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. It is funny. But I digress. Anyways, it needs to make another Constitution saving throw against cold damage. It, wow, is rolling not bad, but not good enough. Let's deal some cold damage to it. Boop, boop. Keep going. Thank you. 33 points. It is at, ooh, nope, not quite yet. It attempts to walk through the next one. Another one. I'm playing with my dolls. Yay! I'm so happy. Okay. Anyways. That's not the point. It's just I'd rather be playing with the people who I'm here with. But
Well, sorry. I thought this was a good idea at the time.
okay, on a failed save. Let's check. I mean, it's the only option I have. Whether it's a good idea or not, I mean, yeah, I feel like it was a good idea, but it still feels weird. Yeah, okay. Fails again. You watch as it doesn't take any damage, but is restrained. It does not continue moving.
From the cold damage? one?
No,
Or
after it is after the cold damage. You see that the blue completely disperses, and there is an indigo wall that, as it
indigo.
as it pushes into, you watch as these indigo tentacles come and just basically wrap around every limb that this creature has. We're going to make another save for our friend, but first we want to know. Oh, cool. Well, that would be bad, but we'll go with it. Fails. And finally succeeds. But he's got to succeed 3 different times. So, as this is happening... Oh, it looks like you're... Oh, wait.
Oh, it looks like your van might be getting stuck there.
Well, I guess we'll just have to break through him then. And that's another fail. You watch as the indigo wall does fade, but in its place, this creature has turned to stone. Instead of being its mechanical and metal self, it is just a straight statue now. Wait a minute. I think that's actually impossible.
Oh. Now I have to erase that.
Does it
Yep.
only affect non-construct?
Well, no, it's not that. It's that the golem, it has a mutable form. The golem is immune to any spell or effect that would alter its form. Also, condition immunity is charmed, exhaustion, and frightened, paralyzed, petrified, and poisoned. So petrified is in there. We're just gonna say it's restrained instead.
Take that, Morbosa.
Yeah. It's being held there. And if it succeeds 3 times, then it breaks the spell. Which will take time. But not enough time for me to worry about rolling anymore. So go back to that. And then oh, I forgot about that wretched little trick of golems. Then next little piece. It's the last of this chromatic wall. It can it? Can it be blinded? We'll see. It looks like it can, so it fails. It's blind. Oh, this is so weird. Okay.
Get him.
Yeah, okay, it's blind. What in the world? If it fails. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It needs to make one more save. And I did the wrong save the first time, so there's pretty well no way he's gonna succeed this. You watch as instead of, the creature being changed in shape at all, it just blips out of existence.
Oh.
We did it. Woo!
We did.
That is a powerful rainbow.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's a good rainbow, and it's a way to keep people away from you.
Good luck, Snack.
Yeah. I'm hoping he doesn't send all the guards down the hallway.
Just climb along the ceiling.
Sure.
Well, that worked out splendidly, didn't it? I, of course, forgot to turn on the voice for that, but whatever.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's probably Morbosa saying that.
It is.
Rewind.
Okay, fine.
I forgot what I said, so I'll just give you some words instead.
That worked out perfectly, didn't it?
Nailed it.
Anyways, with that, Lexov does. Well, that's going to be fairly troublesome. He is going to roll an Arcana check. Because he could possibly know how to get rid of it. You can also, if you want to, try and help, but that is up to you in every sense of the word.
Me? Trying
Yes,
to help
you-
Lexov?
Yeah, I don't know what you want to do.
I want to be
I think she wants to leave.
a fly and
Okay, you just want to watch the dolls being played with. I get it. All right.
Well, because yeah, I don't want to be in the middle.
I
of
understand.
this.
No,
Yeah,
I get it.
my
I get it.
Attack.
I get it.
Attack.
I totally get it.
I don't have a death wish, but
I know. I yes. Toggle, yes, please. Because I don't care. Let everyone see the Arcana check. 21. With a 21. He's heard of a prismatic wall spell before. Would he know how to dispel it? Let's see.
This would be even more awkward if you didn't invite us.
Yeah, it would be
That's
extremely
true.
awkward if I was the only one sitting here being like, I'm playing with my dolls. I'm recording this for everybody. Well, you know, that's a very fair
Angela would
point.
be there.
Yeah,
Angela
I
would be
would
there.
think I would be able to be. But
All right.
uh,
Yep. I don't care.
be like, I guess you have to watch the.
Yeah.
Recording.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we were just both in secret, like, hey, this is
Just the
happening.
two of
No. No.
Did you make some broccoli?
I did. Yes.
Okay.
Prettiest
I'm gonna put it
spell
in
I've
the-
ever seen. Very, very pretty. This little rainbow.
Yes. Okay.
You're welcome.
But deadly.
Yeah. True.
Okay. Well, I'm not even seeing how it says it's dispelled, so Google, but anyways, let's just
Not
get to
Isaiah.
that real fast.
Rules lawyer, please.
Rules lawyer.
Wait, I've been summoned?
It's fine. I will figure it
How
out.
do you
Trying to
disarm
protect
the
I'm getting there.
prismatic wall?
I'm getting there.
How can it be dispelled? Yeah.
I don't know.
And
you
would a
could try to dispel
21
magic.
Arcana check know how to
he
dispel it?
he searches his memory, and remembers that most of the wall cannot be dispelled. So it is literally made to keep things out, and if they try to move in, they will be damaged for it. Well, this just simply won't do. So let's.
If only he could fly.
It wouldn't matter because
It's pretty high. It says it's 100. Or no,
it
30 feet
well yeah
high.
the hallway is literally like 15 feet tall, just
Oh,
enough
so,
for
yeah.
these creatures to like squeeze into it. There's no way to fly past
So
it.
it's filling
It is
the whole floor.
covering the entirety. So he is going to let's just look at this real
I want one.
quick. You've got plenty.
Torn, does Snack know who Lexoff is, or like remember?
So you never met him.
Okay,
You were not with the party.
that's what I was thinking.
Where is the ranger?
Oh, that's not gonna help him.
Oh, I just noticed he's in roll 20.
Who?
Lexov?
Vasul.
Oh, Vasul.
Roll 20.
That's nice.
But I just noticed. yeah,
Hopefully that means
his
something.
little card caught my eye. Deck of many things card.
He's gonna do. Is he that petty? He might be.
Armor make me look bad.
He is going to signal for his troop to get a little bit closer. He then signals for them to all hold hands, and he touches the two that got closer. He is going to cast teleport.
Tor, is this a wall or a?
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what that is.
I don't see what I can find anywhere.
Would you even have a reaction?
Yeah, I mean, you can see that he's doing this. Roll
Or he's
initiative,
doing
and
something.
I will roll
Well,
initiative on his part, and we'll see if you are fast enough to get off.
I'm trying to think if I would have any place to even hide though.
To hide. So you do
'Cause
see
I don't
that
know what's
there's
down the
there's
hallway.
pillars here
Mm,
and here,
mhm, mhm.
but as far as where you are right
Yeah,
now,
currently.
no.
No.
Then again, he's not exactly paying attention to you. He's looking ahead.
That's true.
So
That's
as
true.
long as you don't like make a huge ruckus, you'll probably be all right. This will require a stealth check to, and probably an acrobatics check as well, to like fully come off the guardian as they are teleporting out and remaining hidden the entire time.
Yeah. Can I still use the extra D4 on
Absolutely.
ability checks?
Yes.
Okay. That would at least help. Yeah, I mean,
Nice.
I don't know where they're going. I don't want to go with them.
Yeah, you don't know.
What's
where
the
they're
other
going.
way?
You're right.
What's
the other
life
way?
without a little risk, Snack?
Well,
Yeah, like can she leave the whole room and then come back up to the?
I mean, you could inspect the door if you wanted to, but that would have to be while all of this is transpiring. So
yeah, oh my God, so many things.
yeah,
Is the door right where we came in? Is it right behind me?
yeah, it's
Or-
pretty
or-
close to you. It's not like
Oh, it's-
literally right there. It's probably about 15 feet behind you, but yes, the door is right there. Stay on the golem.
Oh my God. This is a bad idea. Bad idea. This is a bad idea.
Quick poll, quick poll.
Yeah.
So I, instead of having a poll happen, I will ask Snack, what would you like to do? What would you like to do, Snack?
I know. I'm thinking.
She would like for everybody to die and this room to be free of traps so we can investigate the shit out of it.
She would like to turn this back into the Lord of the Rings campaign real quick.
Oh,
Um,
that would be perfect.
She goes underground.
Yes, go into the wall.
I disappear for
You-
3 sessions.
Get out of
That'd
here.
be beautiful. Yes.
Here comes
Oh.
the choir.
I know.
Could you-
And I honestly, this is a little too intense for the moment. I love it, but no.
That
Do you have
violin?
invisibility, Snack?
Not anymore. I used to with the cloak, but I let it go so that I could have Nim's crystal. I think it was because I had to attune to.
Yes, the attunement will get you every time. There are so many cool magic items. That's the reason you
Yeah.
need attunement,
That-
because
yeah,
if you
because
had
then otherwise you could
50
just
different
have-
magic items that broke
Yeah.
the game,
There-
then
is
I'd have
there
to break the game
something
even further to kill you.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is there anything that makes you where you can attune to more than 3 items? Like a.
I mean, you can go searching for something like that, yeah.
Well, I just meant, does it even exist?
No, it would be homebrew for me.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Oh my God, I don't know where they're going, but maybe
At 13th level, you can weave a veil of psychic static to mask yourself. As an action, you can magically become invisible. You're a soul knight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. At 13th level, you
Just
got
the-
psychic veil.
But
It's just a fucking thing you can do.
I
Oh,
thought it was
So yeah, you
only
can
when
turn
I had the
invisible. You
cloak.
don't need the cloak. The power was within you all along.
Oh.
this is your oh shit moment to turn
Along with
invisible.
anything you are wearing or carrying for 1 hour or until you
Yeah,
dismiss this effect. This
flavorfully,
invisibility ends
I love-
early, immediately after you
I
take
love the
damage.
idea that Snack hasn't been doing this because she didn't know she could. And when the teleport happens, she's like, I wish I was invisible. I wish. And then,
And I,
woof.
and I just become
And then she's just like, boom, invisible.
So yeah, you can be
Willed
invisible here for up to an hour.
But it was just with the cloak.
So long as you don't damage
Okay.
anything or make a saving throw, you're fine.
Oh Okay. Well, I need to
Know
read
your
Rule
features,
lawyer.
my
everybody.
stuff.
Prove
Yeah,
it.
this is very true.
Steady up.
Oh yeah.
This is a good point.
I don't even know what I play in anymore.
Well, yeah.
Vengeance Paladin.
All right. Either way,
Well,
the teleport
that's
is happening,
there.
so
Yeah,
please
yes,
decide what you're going to do before I blip you out of here.
Right. Well, that's what I guess sounds like. That makes sense. Is that that's what Snag would be like. Oh, I wish I could just turn invisible and where nobody can see
All right.
me. And jump off this.
If you do want to jump off, I will ask for an acrobatics
Okay.
check as well
Okay.
as a stealth check. You have expertise
Okay.
in both, so I think they're both reliable
Yeah.
talents. So I don't think you're going to fail this in any respect. But
Do you want them in a certain order, or first?
let's do
then?
acrobatics first, because stealth is going to be after you come off the golem to land on the ground.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah, but you definitely failed that acrobatics check, duh. But no,
D4?
you're totally fine.
Oh, okay. It's like I can roll a d4.
No, absolutely not. You are totally fine.
Okay, and then stealth. Even am I already invisible or not yet?
Like as you're coming, you roll with advantage is what I'll say,
Oh, for
because that's
stealth?
that's what invisibility does. So yes, like as you're coming down, you're like, man, I wish I could not be seen, not be seen, not be seen. You're not seen. Yeah. I asked the resident rogue to be successful at the things they're good at. So they were. With that, the teleport happens. The one thing I need to make sure of, I know that it has specific things that it talks about, I believe anyways, when this happens.
I didn't realize the rain was coming in the window. Oh.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh my god. My cat was playing with the water drops and I was like, what's he doing?
What little guy?
Oh my god. So gross. Well, it watered all my plants.
All right.
There you go. Take care of those plants. Get natural
Oh.
rainwater.
Lexov is going to roll an Arcana check to see if he can magically force his way through the prismatic wall.
Oh, he's trying to teleport through. Oh god, I'm really glad I got
Yeah,
him.
he's not trying to flee.
I thought he was trying to leave.
He came here for a reason, and he's making
He's
that
not
reason
trying to flee,
happen.
and he doesn't know what to do.
With a 20, I will say
He's a professional, okay?
that does beat the DC to move through it. At least by magical means. So,
I'm just gonna be shutting all my windows.
yeah, no worries.
Is there a rule in teleport about how big you can bring with you?
Let's see.
Stop ruining it.
I have that spell is why I.
So she like
Future wife of the rules lawyer, pipe down.
You and up to 8 willing creatures of your choice that you can see within range, or a single object that you can see within range to a destination you select. If you target an object, it must be able to fit entirely in 10 foot cube.
Never mind.
It can't be held. Okay, it looks like it only matters for objects.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt.
Giant
I just-
creature.
No,
I
I'm
was like,
I'm
there
I'm
is
glad
something
you
about
I'm glad you
that.
made me aware of that, because
Yeah.
you know, I always appreciate people trying to make it honest, because
We're just giving
It's
you a hard
much
time,
nicer.
Emma. We love you.
I just had remembered
you.
there was something about size
I'm
in
just
there when
messing
I was
around.
reading what the spell did.
um
I just
As-
didn't remember what it was.
as Morbosa sees this happening, you watch as she moves. Well, first she clicks her heels, and then she moves 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Boots of
Fix her
haste.
heels?
I want some.
They're
You've got
like
enough!
I'm
I got 60 feet of flight.
Yeah, you've got enough.
And for those of you listening at home, Orin is annoyed.
If you couldn't tell.
Because our friend Paladin does so many things.
So many things. A +3 weapon that he can throw. He's got an armor that can make him fly. He's got Mizium horns that can deal double damage to structures. He's got enough.
King of stuff.
But he always wants more.
Cloak of displacement.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways,
I have a cloak that billows in another campaign.
Oh, fuck,
That's me. That's me.
Yeah.
We both have a cloak of billowing.
These
for real?
creatures. No way.
Yeah.
It did.
No, I
Why
thought-
would it do this? I love it, but no.
Oh, the music.
Yes.
Oh, I want the music.
I love it too, but I can't. I can't. It's not the air. It's not it.
Not the Yummy.
DJ Roomba.
In fact, we'll probably just switch it to some battle music because that's what's happening right now.
Can I still see everything?
Yeah. I mean, you can. Actually, I will say no. The
Well,
rainbow.
Let us in.
The rainbow itself, is opaque in nature. Like
okay.
it can't be seen through.
Oh.
As they all teleport in, something to note is that you can't see it, but you can hear some snarling happening as these puppies come into view.
It's gonna be puppies?
Yep, there's gonna be puppies.
Puppies.
Oh, I love puppies.
Oh, fuck. They don't look friendly.
Oh, those don't look like puppies.
They're mean puppies, yes.
Mean
Anywho.
puppies.
Yep, mean puppies. Mean old puppies. With that.
Is he? He's not fucking around.
No, like this is literally an attempt at apprehension, and apprehension does not want to be put on this person. They don't want it.
Bro, this office sucks.
Yeah.
I'm glad Lexov went in first. Like, by all means, my guy, soften him up.
Alrighty. With that,
You might
we
win.
are
You never know.
going to roll initiative for everybody. Snack, you will be in this. More so for like letting me know when you're gonna do what you're doing.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
we're just gonna open the turn order up. I don't
Yeah,
need.
gonna just watch a fight. It's great. Don't have to be stressed and then I'm gonna
Can't
die.
Alright, Snack's gonna open the door and then we're gonna be in here. We'll be in the fray.
All right. I think you probably rolled initiative. I got rid of you. One moment. I will put it back.
Oh.
It was
didn't
not.
know
It was
my
not.
name
It was not my intention. But there was a bunch of other ones that I was deleting, and I just got click happy.
That's okay. It's
So you're
Click,
back.
click. Click,
no
click.
big deal. I forgive you.
Well, I appreciate it. Control you.
I was just happy I did it right. I was like, I clicked on my token.
You sure did, and then I got rid of you like a dummy. Let's just this.
So far, I'm going first.
So far, that a lot could change, and I
Yep,
will
I
inform
know.
you. You most likely will not end going first. All right. Initiative from this boy. He doesn't beat you.
Why is Lexov being so crazy right now?
I was wondering the same thing, but apparently I don't know who he is.
You don't.
So I'm just like, it's crazy guy. He's going after. Because when I came
Yeah,
down here, I
there.
thought they were like partners
You
or
all have no
something.
idea why he feels this way, or well, it was like spoken that at least while Snack was in the room, that there was some dealings between Evaria and the Crystal Crown's Rest that he did not condone. And since he
Oh.
was the new head of this sect of the church, he was going to put in place what he believed should be the case. And that meant the removal of some individuals. So, with that, let's see. I need to add a whole bunch of boys. So let's do this. I'm going to click on this one. Then we're going to open up the Eclipse card. Then we're going to hit initiative. It's not with advantage. It's just initiative. Then we're going to click on this one. Initiative. This one. Initiative. This one. Initiative. This one.
Go.
Initiative.
Good stuff.
Go, Gordon, go.
Yeah.
Go, Gordon, go.
I don't like it. Okay.
One die.
I
Natural
know.
one.
That's not the problem here. The problem here is that there is just me. I'm rolling a lot. Okay.
You got this.
Rolling.
Thank you.
It's
I
your
guess.
turn.
Here, I'm gonna help. Yeah.
Thank you for rolling. Oh, you ridiculous man.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw a d20
You're
in
welcome
there.
for my
Oh, you're 3?
Ezra roll.
I did see it.
Classic Ezra.
That's about right.
Classic Ezra. You really want one of these to do bad? I'll roll
Yeah.
for it.
Just give us control of each one. And we'll play
Absolutely
them.
not.
Yeah.
It's why I need the modifiers.
That could be fun.
It could be fun. No.
No.
We'll just roll for them, right?
We'll
No.
start playing Hex.
No. Totally
No.
no.
No. With that, last bit of initiative is for this fun little fellow over here. 20 point. Okay. Let us set to yes. Okay. Well, the first one up is Morbosa. Who could have known? Definitely not me. I didn't give her an insane modifier or anything like that. So, you watch as she knocks an arrow, and then you watch as instead of, well, it was an arrow, and as it was knocked, it turned into this silvery band of light, and then was fired at the Eclipse guard that is standing right here. As that happens, it's going to, well, we're gonna roll an attack for her, and we'll see if she hits. She probably, yeah, she's gonna use her bonus action to do that because she's not too scared of people getting close to her at the moment. So, nah, no, she's not. She's gonna try and use her bonus action to hide, is what she's gonna do. So let's roll some stealth for her. Oh, all of these have been to the GM. So give me a moment. I'll make it public.
What's happening?
She rolled a 29 stealth is what's
Most of
happening.
your rolls,
A lot of the initiative rolls were to me.
but
So,
not. Oh, okay.
but luckily that doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna go ahead and roll. She
When you
rolled very
play
high on
with
her
your dolls,
stealth.
You can roll wherever you want.
Oh no. She's gonna roll with her short bow. We'll see if it hits. Does it hit? With a natural 1, well, she had advantage. I forgot to do that. So let's just roll another d20. We'll just use the damage from the first one. Never mind, we won't, because that one was a natural 20, and there's a lot of different math in that one. So we'll just use that one instead. Yeah. So
You guys want to take bets?
this
Who we betting on?
Yeah, who's gonna win?
4 plus 13 is 87 points of damage. Not to mention that there is also some force damage coming in with this,
Jeez.
in the form of this, because it's normally 4d6. Okay. She fires
It's a lot.
yeah, she fires one singular line of energy into this Eclipse Guard. And it is already looking very, very damaged. Let's see. That is 34 on top of 87, which is 100 and... Holy fuck.
Math.
Yeah. I think it's literally 121 points of damage. So, let's just do it this way because it's easy. Minus 87, and then minus 34. Yippee! Yeah, this one's already bloodied. So,
Rasul is aroused.
wherever he is. Alrighty. That one is looking hurt already. And it is then that exact same one's turn. It is going to, since it looks like it's going to probably go down, it's going to use, let's see. It's going to use its torpor breath. And we'll see.
Torpor, that's a type of hibernation in birds.
Like hummingbird.
Barely know her.
Shut up.
Oh
Oh
gosh.
my god.
I'm here for you, Matt. I'm here for you.
Here I am trying to be a little intelligent with AJ.
I'll freaking it's I do love it. It's insane, but I do love it. All right.
Here for you, Matt.
Oh boy. Yeah, it'll just try and catch these two. Both of them are going to need to make some Constitution saving throws. They have a good means of doing it. Of course, it's 2GM. That was a 23. It succeeds. The next one. Wrong, but still. It will. That's a plus 5 on top of that, so 12. Plus another 5 is 17. I believe that still fails. Yes, it does. One of them, this one, falls asleep. So where is...
Nap time.
Yep, it just gets knocked out, like, straight up. Where is the... There's a sleepy face. I know there's a sleepy face. Where's the sleepy face? There it is. Snack, it's your turn. What are you doing? Right now, I'll let you know what you heard was this like almost inaudible, like high-pitched ring that ended in like a very abrupt explosion, and then a body thudding against the ground is what you heard.
Jeez, like a big body.
Yeah, large, you might say.
Yeah. I would like to go to the door that we came in to. So, can we say that I'm at it, or do I need
Yes. Yeah, you can move to it, and you'll be fine.
Okay. Well, I'm at the edge of the map, so...
Yes. We'll say
Can we
that
just
you
say
are...
that I've moved
yes.
to it?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
That is what I was
and-
trying to say. I
Oh,
guess it did
okay.
not come out.
No, that's okay. Okay, so I would like to move to the door and then place a paw upon it. And I would like to cast Identify
Identify. All
to,
right.
to see if I can.
All right.
And that's
yeah.
a level 4.
Okay.
It says.
You yes,
Fourth
you
level.
you cast identify on this object. As you do so, you watch as the crystal, almost like a cloud, but you can see that there's slight like twinkling stars unfolding inside of the crystal. It glows that amethyst color, and then light shines upon the door, and you glean some information from it. Namely, it is a magical door, obviously, and it seems to only open when a specific stone is within the vicinity of it.
It's like one of those pet doors with the special collars.
Pretty much. If you have the runestone and you get close to the door will open. That is what
I
you
mean,
glean with that.
I do have a crystal with me, and that doesn't make it open, though, I guess.
No. Well, what crystal are you talking about?
Lemurian's prismatic crystal.
Oh, yes. No, that does not.
Okay. Or do I have more crystals?
You glean from the identify
wouldn't
spell.
think so.
It's
That
a
it's
specific
not gonna-
runestone that is like assigned to a specific person. Most likely the creator, but if the creator made it for the specific person, then I mean, and it's not
Okay.
really specific to a person per se. It's just a specific runestone that a person can carry.
Right. And I know that, I would think I could deduce that it was Morbosa that had it and not
Uh-huh.
myself, because
Yep.
Stays So, okay. So, is there? That doesn't sound like there's anything I can do to try to open this door. Then, without that.
Unless you have a means of maybe unfurling the magic, but at the same token, like, you don't see any like handholds on it. You don't see any like very verbose means of this is how this door opens. Like, it's made with the intent
I
that
see.
you're not going
That-
to just grab onto it and like
Okay.
move it out of the way. Somebody
When we
of
walked.
immense strength could.
Okay.
But then
Which-
there's
that's
the
not me.
wall of sand that's behind it.
Yeah. Well, that's true. Yeah, that is true. Okay. So when I was on the back of this guard, did I see the door dissipate or like disappear, and then we walked through it, and then it went back when I. went through it?
As you were coming down, you watched it as it literally just rolled out of the way, like
Oh,
went
it rolled,
went into a recess in the wall,
Okay.
and
once
then
it
came
passed
back.
through, it
When
rolled back. Okay.
yes, when everybody made their way
Okay. Cute. Well, alrighty.
in. You understand what the door is now.
Yeah. and
Whatever
then
you want to
I'll
do with that
figure out how to
information, we will talk about that when the next turn comes around. All right. The Eclipse Guard, which one? That one, is going to not release its torpor breath. It's going to attempt to waylay this hound. It is going to use, which one's better? The sword. It's going to use 2 sword attacks. You hear, as you just hear like a very metallic ringing sound. Twice.
Like a triangle being struck?
Like, uh, I more akin to in today's world if somebody took a metal bat and cracked it
Oh.
against a piece of metal.
Oh, okay.
Or like the concrete. All right. Let's see one thing. It's still gonna take, well, so let's roll because we need to know if it's going to take this. Where are you, Bubba? Yes. Sword. And one more. 28 hits. 18 does not. 23 points of slashing. 10 radiant. It takes some damage. So you are not aware of how much damage that really is. Alrighty then. That is that Eclipse Guard's turn. It's now Lexoff's turn. He is gonna. Let's see. Okay. Okay. He is going to cast, because he has no sense of don't use spells that are big. He is going to use, I think what you would hear from the other side, is what sounds like, paper ripping if it was the fabric of space and time. He's gonna go ahead. Now, where's a good token for it is the real question. Of course. No. You know. Will that work? Nah, for now, that's good enough. He summons a Blade of Disaster and is going to make some attacks against Morbosa with it. Oh, okay. He is going to roll. Good point. I'm going to switch the music.
It's so la la la.
Yeah.
Swaying.
Let's see. I know I've found a good battle mix. I just need to remember where the heck I saw it. Oh, whatever. I'll just look. It's fine. PvP battle. Hey, this one's better, but it's still quiet. We're just gonna go. Yeah. Copy link, and then Discord, and then we're gonna skip.
Ooh, skip to Maloo.
Skip to my darling. Okay. Brain was trying to do too many things. Oh, my bad. I should have cleared. Not that. Oop. That's fine.
Little flute, little fluty flute.
Yes, that was too much. So let's do this instead. Well, too little actually is the where it is. So and
Ooh, scary.
should be.
Yeah. That's how Snack feels right now.
Oh, good.
It is going down at the Crystal Crown.
It is, in fact.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Now I just need. Yeah, I turned up the music though.
DM, can I roll to dig for the door?
Unfortunately, at this moment, no, because you guys spent a hefty amount of time investigating the
Fair enough.
crown jewel.
Right.
So this entire thing
At
is
this
probably going to
point,
be
we're
done before
Still
you
getting
all
our
even
VIP
try.
treatment.
Yeah. All right. So, Snack.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear this rip, this tear in the fabric of space-time, and then you hear it, it sounds like it's, like, ripping through space, like, twice more, as he attempts to attack Morbosa. We're gonna roll. What does that take? Melee spell attacks. Okay, so what is his spell modifier? It is Charisma, I believe. So it should be 7 with proficiency, so... Okay. 23. That does barely hit her. That hits as well. She's going to take, or suffer, I should say. All right. A total of 59 points of force damage. And then, that will finish his turn. As it is the next Eclipse Guard. He is behind Lexov right now and can't really move, so he's going to attempt to use his Torpor Breath on this hound right here. I heard Victor for like 2 seconds.
Sorry, my bad.
No worries.
So he's still awake. Good. Okay.
Yeah, or just woke up. One of the two.
Or just woke up. Yeah.
I know. I've been awake the whole time. I've just been.
Good.
You know.
This one goes unconscious as well. Good. This hound that was attacked by this boy is going to release a howl that you definitely hear from where you're at. As he does so, I would say you watch as something happens, but you don't, so, you don't,
I
and...
listen and become even more frightened.
Yeah, well, it does sound like a deep well of just... almost like a... what would you call it? Almost like a typhoon just ripped through this hallway, because it is just echoing and slamming across the walls of this office. So, I'm gonna give them that indicator, because that makes the most sense to my brain. Alrighty. Then this hound is gonna be asleep, but he gonna make a, well, I don't know if he can't make a saving throw because he's just unconscious. He's just gonna be asleep for a second. This Eclipse Guard is going to, since he can't really do anything else, attack the one that's right here. Actually, pretty sure he just uses Torpor Breath as well. So we're gonna see if this one succeeds. Oh yeah, that one's fine. Actually, couldn't do that anyway. They're immune for 24 hours after it happens, so I forgot he already did it, so he shouldn't be immune. But oh wow. This one's asleep, this one's not. He is going to take some claws and bite attacks against the one that's already hurt. Bite. The poison means nothing, so 21 points, but an 18 doesn't hit anyways. 30 does, dealing up 14 points of slashing damage. 14 does not, however. Then it's going to use its Barbed Barrage. And we'll see if this guy needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Yeah. And that's actually going to hit. Because how big is it? 30-foot cone. That's going to hit literally everyone in the room. Except for those two hounds, I think. Let's make sure. It feels so weird, you guys. Like, you guys aren't even in the combat, and I'm just fighting all by myself over here.
It's a very interesting dynamic.
Roll a d4, evens, she wins, odds, he wins.
I can't do that, but I appreciate your thought.
Yeah, the folks listening at home wouldn't have a good fight to listen to.
Well, I mean, Thorn's battling it out. It's
Yeah.
It would leave them
Welcome
wanting.
up.
All right.
Come on.
Question, DM.
Yes,
Well,
yes.
The purple wall of sad needs to be damaged.
You were correct.
He's in the purple and indigo wall.
So, the purple one just restrains him there. The no, the indigo one. The purple one is going to possibly shunt him not into this plane anymore. So let's go ahead and.
There you go. See, we're helping. We're contributing.
I appreciate you. With
Because
that.
they can always do an ad read while we're going through this.
Oh, did somebody say ad?
Ooh,
Isaiah's
this one
gonna take the
succeeds.
next one.
It is
Let me get my
not.
tea ready first.
It is not teleported into a different plane of existence yet. And therefore, this one is going. Well, first off, my brain needs to work. This one's going to take 14 points of slashing damage, and then 11 points of piercing is dealt to all of them, but they all need to make dexterity saving throws. None of them are good at it. So, 1, Wait, can they even succeed? Let's check that first. Can they even succeed? Can they even succeed? They can, if they roll a natural 20.
Oh my god. Ooh. So you're telling me there's a chance?
There is. However slight it might be. 15.
Yes.
There's 5 rolls done, and they all fail. Golly gee.
Right.
And then of course Lexov needs to make his roll. So dexterity saving throw. He is not the best at these either.
Better than
But
that,
he
huh?
succeeds. And so is instead dealt 5 and 10 points of damage instead of the full brunt of it. So 15 points of damage dealt to this Goyo. Then it's this Eclipse Guard's turn. Knowing that this one's now immune, he's going to go for some slashing attacks. So, we're gonna roll. Sword. And another sword. Hits with one, does not with the other. The hound takes some damage. Morbosa, taking a good 2 hits from this Blade of Disaster, is then going to look at Lexov.
You really should have just left while you had the chance.
And is going to draw her bow back once more and fire it off. Well, yeah, she's gonna see if she can't break that concentration. That's what she's gonna do. Doing that, she's gonna use her bonus action to use steady aim and have advantage on this shot. Advantage. There it is. Now, we roll. "31 hits. What is it? Okay. Dealing 39 points of sneak attack, which is piercing, and also 16 points of, well, she's definitely going to turn it into a beat of light again, so slash R 4d6. Ooh, not great for the 4d6, but 23 points of piercing. We'll just, because math is not my strong suit at the moment, gonna do minus 39 minus 16. He is not looking great either, but neither of them are really. So let's go ahead and put this out. And as she does that, he needs to make a few saving throws. These are going to be Constitution saving throws with advantage because he has Warcaster. Constitution. The first one he succeeds because it would be from the Barb Barrage. This one, however, definitely fails. There's no way he beats whatever half of that number is. Blade of Disaster fades away. And then Morbosa is going to dip into this room. Oh, she didn't even have to use steady aim. I forget that the howl did something that helped her have advantage. So she's just going to dip into that room, be hidden from everyone else, take a bonus action to hide instead of using steady aim because she didn't need to, and we're going to stealth for her. I can't get over how weird this feels.
You're doing great.
Okay.
Aw.
Anyways, at least, you know, this is actual content, because if this didn't happen, then I would have had to do this entire thing all by myself, because this was gonna happen regardless
It
of
was
whether
gonna
you
happen
came down or not.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I
so-
gotcha. We just.
Yeah, at least you're witnessing
Yeah,
it.
we just get to be a part of it. Yeah.
Exactly. So, with that, it's this Eclipse card's turn. He is looking for worse for wear. He's going to take some sword attacks at this wolf, or hound. Hound is the correct term, but they do look like wolves, so whatever. Okay, sword. Sword. One hits, one does not. It takes some damage. Snack, what are you doing?
So is using our sending stone, is it an item interaction? Or would it be
I would say yes. It would be an item interaction. It is the words spoken thereafter that probably would take an action to do. Like,
What?
let
Well,
me
I mean, it's
let me see the sending stone's verbiage on it, and then we'll make an informed decision.
That's really. I was just gonna also ready an action if I had an action to do. Otherwise, I would just use the sending stone.
Okay.
So.
I am going to turn down the music just a tad because I am having trouble hearing you, or maybe I should just turn you up. I'll do both.
Turn me up.
I already did.
Crank that Angela.
Crank.
Alrighty, okay. Sending stones come in pairs, with each smooth stone carved to match the other, so the pairing is easily recognized. While you touch one stone, you can use an action. Use an action to cast the sending spell.
Use an
from it.
action. Okay. Okay. So it's not a. Okay. I didn't know it.
Yep,
since
I
it was
didn't
more
either.
Involved,
Apparently, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's an action.
it would be my action. Okay. So then I am going to use my action to send to the rest of my party a snippet of what is going on. Basically, I am trapped down here. The door needs a rune that Morbosa has to be opened. And they, Lexov and Morbosa are fighting.
I believe that does stay under your 25 word limit for
was
sending.
trying to be short.
Yes. So I think that all fit
Okay.
as far as my fingers were saying. Anyways.
Send
Okay.
a response.
Roll initiative real quick.
Oh, if I have any words left, I would say I'm hiding. I'm invisible.
New stone, who's this?
Oh God, don't
Ye-
be like that.
I won't. I'll write it down as a note. I don't need to jump into the initiative. I'll keep this train moving.
Okay.
So I would just
I mean,
be
let's
letting
just do this. You can respond. Just respond with whatever you would like to, because that would be less time consuming than doing what I was thinking.
Kaiju fight? Question mark. Like,
What'd you say?
kaiju fight?
Yeah,
Giant monsters. Think Godzilla. Like,
kaiju.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
does that
okay.
describe your situation?
Oh, okay. I was like, what? Can I just send back a Y? like the letter Y.
I mean, it still counts as a word because you're sending it.
Oh, then yes. Okay, then I would just say it.
Yeah. I mean, I will say
Yep.
yes, and that is your final word.
Okay.
And at that point, Abe will roll a natural 20 perception to investigate the room.
Exactly. So, the Eclipse Guard. This one is going to attempt to strike. Well, I think this is the only one who hasn't gotten hit with a Torpor Breath. It's going to attempt that because it noticed that its sword attacks were doing jack shit. So. They are rolling very poorly. It falls asleep. There's one hound that's still awake.
Just snoozing.
Yep.
There's just like cat napping.
Alrighty, we like that. And now we make it back to here. It is now Lexov's turn. He no longer sees Morbosa, and so is going to let's see. What is he going to do? That's a great question. I think he is going to cast Dispel Magic on no, he's not. Because he's not paying attention to that. Who do we have back?
I'm back.
Oh, hello. All right. Lexov is going to move 5, 10. And then he's gonna stab. First he's gonna cast Hexblade's Curse on this hound. Then he's gonna use his weapon. Is it? Yes. Okay. He shouldn't have advantage. 26 does hit, however. So I should have made it so that he auto-rolled damage, but I didn't, so whatever. There's the hound takes some damage. It needs to succeed on a charisma saving throw. Spoilers, it's not going to. But maybe I should make sure. Yeah, no, it can't. It literally can't. Or I forget. Did I make the? No, I didn't. So yes, it literally can't. So it is under the effects of slow. Now the only hound awake is under the effects of slow, so what it's going to do, we'll see when we come to it. This golem can't do anything, but it starts its turn in, well, it can move forward. It does so slightly, but it still starts its turn within the indigo, well, the violet thingy, wall. So it's gonna have to roll I believe it's a Constitution saving throw, but my brain will not work. So we are checking. Wisdom save. So never mind. It's probably gonna fail. Wisdom save. Advantage. Doesn't matter because you suck at wisdom. So 19. It's a good roll. It's not enough. This one also. Boop. Done.
Man, Lexov is getting rolled.
Just a tad. It's almost like if he had a party of adventurers that was with him, he might be doing okay.
The rune doors are letting us.
I know. Oh. And yeah, there was no way you guys would know that. It's just kind of fucking funny.
How are we supposed to know?
It's just funny how things played out. Yeah, because he wasn't asking for help. He's not that kind of person. All right. This one is unconscious. That one is unconscious. This one is gonna. It can't. Well, can it? Can it get within range? I think it might be able to. Let's see. 10 feet. Yes. So it's gonna go. 5, 10. It's gonna move right, and then it's gonna make its sword attacks against the only hound who's awake. And it does so. Boop. Boop. Ooh, that's a natural 1. Let's roll one more d20 to see if he critically fails and does something stupid. Oh, he does! Look at that! So, first off, the hound takes some damage. And then, Lexov is directly in front of him. So, he gets hit by a sword attack. That deals 17 slashing and 7 radiant.
Oh, this is like the Three Stooges.
It really is. He's gonna take a total of 24 points of damage, and that's not going. He's not gonna be happy about that.
Oh,
Not gonna be
my
happy about
gosh,
it.
no.
It's tough. It's tough to be a Lexov right now. It's freaking funny that you guys just said he was getting rolled, and then he gets this.
And then he gets hit by his own guy.
All right, he's gonna take 24 points of damage, and
Isn't this man supposed to be like one of the top 3 most powerful men in the Orzhov?
Yeah, and he's using his, resources, but it ain't helping. So yeah.
Hallways, man.
Can I roll to be unimpressed?
Always.
I mean, if you were witnessing it right now, then yes, but no. You can roll to be unimpressed when you see him next time, if you ever do again.
He
I
does
rolled
it
that for me,
anyway.
and I rolled 19. It's not for Abe. It's just for me.
It's for you. Okay, I understand. The Eclipse Guard. Ow. This hound is sleeping. This hound is going to, since it doesn't care if it's hit, is going to move back here. And then it's going to bite its friend so it wakes up.
Ah.
Tactic, I'll have to remember.
Non-lethal damage.
Bite one of your party members to wake them up.
Yes, it works 100% of the time.
Okay. Forget the smelling salts.
Exactly. You don't need them. Just bite them.
Just bite them.
All right. It has advantage because, the other one's unconscious.
Sleeping. Yeah.
Advantage. Bite. Doesn't take the poison damage, so that's good. 30 hits. 15 points of piercing damage reduced to brain. Activate. 7.
Go gadget brain.
Go, gadget brain. This one's no longer sleeping. It was much closer than it looked like to Lexov not having an issue. Because if he was able to make all of them fall asleep, they would have not have been an issue anymore, and then he would have been able to deal with Morbosa by herself. But, you know.
See, even sometimes the NPCs get rolled by the dice.
They really do. So, now that this one's awake again, it still can be hit by the torpor breath, but if it succeeds on it, then it won't have to worry about it again. Then it is on to this Eclipse Guard, who is going to attempt just that and try and put the one that just woke up back to sleep. Constitution saving throw from the Hound. Just the first number, not that one. So 14 does not succeed. They are rolling poorly. It goes back to sleep.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is so weird, guys.
It's,
okay.
It's the back one?
Yeah.
Right. Hey, wake up! Bite. Oh, back to sleep.
Yeah, it literally like opened its eyes
What?
because it was going to growl at the one that just bit it, and before it can really get the sound out, it goes back to sleep. Morbosa is then going to move here, and she's gonna give she's gonna do the same thing. She's gonna give this one a quick poke. And just with one of her arrows. She's not trying to hurt it, she's just trying to wake it up. So
Get up, you lazy lout.
let's roll, I guess, a short bow attack and then minus a lot from it, because sneak attack isn't really a function in this instance. Oh, okay. Whatever, I guess. 16 points of piercing, brought down to 8. As this wolf, or hound, wakes up one more time. Let's see if he can stay awake. Then, as she gets done with that, I'm gonna use a bonus action to hide. Because why not? Sneaky sneak. Where's her stealth? We're just gonna say no one sees her at this current juncture.
Is she behind a wall? Oh.
She was. This
Okay.
this
She's
is
in, like,
a
another
wall.
room.
This is the
This-
wall to the hallway
this
that
and-
leads back,
and
and then
this.
there's
Yeah.
a literal like break back here.
Oh, okay, I see that now. Yeah.
The Eclipse Guard that, almost got one shot by one of her arrows, is gonna try and put that one to sleep again. Because they've all noticed that their weapons don't do jack diddly squat. So, Hound needs to make Constitution save, not with advantage. It is the first roll. 21 succeeds, and it is no longer going to be put to sleep. Snack, what are you doing?
Besides being like.
Besides, like, hearing a bunch of shit going down in the other
Right?
room.
I know. And wanting to leave and
Yes.
thinking this was such a bad idea.
Oh, I will say that probably all of the golems at this point are giving Lexov like they are putting all of their limbs in the way and giving him full cover
Oh, okay.
with their movement.
That makes sense. To block.
All right. Yeah, basically. This one cannot move past its friends and thus is going to pass its turn. Lexov cannot see anything but the.
Oh, you just went. Okay, I was at least gonna ready an action.
Oh, okay. Then yes, please.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I just if for some reason somebody wins this battle or they decide to move it into the room where I am, if someone sees me, like if someone tries to attack me, then I would like to use my Prism Razor in the Oculus form.
Beautiful. All right.
To and last time you said I had to say that I was looking through it at them for the effects, so
Correct.
I would also say that I would
Yes.
be using it
Beautiful.
to look through.
Thank you for that.
Yes.
All right. That is what you will do if that happens. It is
But I'm
noted.
still invisible, so
You are
it's
invisible,
only
so
if
it's going to be
somebody-
pretty hard for anybody to see you. I will let
Exactly.
you
It would
know
just
that.
be if I was going to be attacked.
Yes. Lexov's turn is occupied with him not walking forward any farther. He instead... I should have rolled a perception check for him back then, but we're gonna do it now. Perception. His perception is bad. Yeah, his golem was walking in front of him. He doesn't know where the prismatic wall was cast from. So he is gonna, from where he's at, he wants to cast a spell. What spell does he cast? He's going to cast. Yeah, that's what he's going to cast. He's going to cast Flesh to Stone. It needs to make a Constitution saving throw. He's gonna do it against the one that just woke up because why not? It's less in the way at the moment. Needs to make a Constitution saving throw. What is his spell save DC? Oh, it does not save against it. Wait. Yes, no, it's not. It is restrained. It is now this hound's turn. It's still asleep. This is so freaking weird. Every time I think about it, it's like nobody else is in the combat but me. I'll get over it eventually. Probably not though. That one's
Get 'em.
asleep. This one needs to make another saving throw. Constitution. That one is a success, though, I believe. Let's see if Lexov's spell save is... Nope, it is not higher than that, which is good for the hound. It is no longer restrained. And instead is going to let out another howl. The Eclipse Guard. This one can hit that one, so it's gonna try. Knowing that these two are not any longer going to fall asleep. This combat is going to last a very long time, and nobody's gonna be in it. Ah! Okay. Does not hit. Does hit. deals a bit of damage. Alrighty. This hound's asleep. That hound is not. So it is no longer under the effects of a slow spell because Lexoff did not hit it again. So it is going to attempt to get rid of this golem boy right here. Bite. Claw. It hits with every single one of its attacks. Oh no, where's the bite? Why did the bite not show up? Never mind. Oh, of course it did as soon as I said it. So let's see. Hit. They all hit. Dealing a total of 23, 24, and 28 damage because the poison doesn't matter for these boys. 23, 24, 28. That is 60 with 15. So 75 points of total damage. Literally the exact amount for this golem. You hear a massive crash of a metallic body. All right. We'll see if it recharges its barbed barrage because it's the only one who has used it. Technically, we should have seen if it recharged it for like 3 turns. And that's an answer that says no. It does not regain it, therefore it does not use it. And this Eclipse card is just going to keep on trying to cover for Lexoff. I don't think it's going to try and attack or anything. In fact, it's probably going to try and get itself a little bit farther around him since another one of his guards fell. Morbosa's turn comes back up. She is going to come out of hiding. Five, 10. Where's that at?
What did I say?
As she slings another arrow, and she fires at Lexoff. He still has full cover, but she's making a point. It's going to hit one of the golems instead, though, so. She's gonna roll with advantage. Because the hound howled. Sure. Sneak attack should have been on, son of a bitch. Whatever. We'll just do this anyway.
Whatever.
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 Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 31 points of damage.
Sixes.
And then, well, no, that's 21. 21 plus 108 is 129 points of damage dealt to this golem that almost immediately, you can't see it, but you hear parts of metal just falling and crashing to the floor.
Man, I'm like, I don't good.
Yeah, no, it does not
all
sound good
these
for
big-
Lexov
Right.
specifically.
Because I was thinking if I would root for somebody to win, it would be.
Okay. In fact, I'll say probably the arm that was guarding Lexov falls off, and she just gives a smile, and you can almost hear it.
Oh my gosh.
She then ducks back in and hides again.
Oh. Just came out to deal some damage.
Yeah, a fucking fuck ton of it,
A lot
and
of
then duck back
damage.
down.
And then go back.
Roll her stealth just to make sure she really is hidden. Not shouldn't have advantage, but the first one's a 29. All right. This Eclipse Guard is down for the count and thus does not any longer need to be in initiative. Well, let me see. Just to make sure. Okay. But, yeah. Okay. It's down, but
But it can hang out.
It can. Snap.
Yes. DM, does my situation look any better than it did the last time it was my turn?
It looks very much the same, except for you've been
The same,
hearing
okay.
metallic pieces and bodies hitting the ground.
Okay. Could I think this is pointless, but I feel like I got to do something. Can I maybe investigate the room that I'm in? I would not cross this prism.
Right. But yes, you can
all.
you can as much movement as you want to use, just perusing the room. Yes, you can make
Yeah,
an
trying to
investigation
look-
check.
Okay, for like specifically either a way out or something. I don't know why another rune would just be sitting somewhere, kind of like a hidden key. Maybe?
Right. Yeah, like something if you've
You know,
lost
like-
the other
Look
one.
under the
Yes, I get it.
doormat.
Yeah, like under the doormat or a fake
Yes.
rock.
Go ahead, check.
Okay.
It's under the palm tree.
Yeah, the palm tree in the corner of the room. Don't you see it?
Okay. Investigation. And
I
then
can't speak with plants.
and then I don't know if it matters. Do you want me to roll a d4? I'm just trying to get everything I can.
Absolutely. You
Yeah?
can roll
Okay.
a d4, and I
Okay.
will.
I would like to
it will
use the
add
help
to
action.
whatever you're doing. So 27.
Okay. There you go. Yeah.
You start moving around the room, quickly taking stock of if there's anything that could help you in this current situation. The one thing that you definitely notice is that the pillars have magic rooms all up and down them. You're guessing that's how the anti-magic field came into being.
These
yeah.
two pillars?
Yeah. Yep.
These two? Okay.
Mhm,
Got it.
mhm. And then there are two crystals at either end of the room. They're in these little alcoves.
Okay.
And they seem to be jutting up into the floor. And honestly, cracking and growing through the stone.
Oh. Is there any space where the crack is, or is it just big enough? For the crystal?
There's a slight amount of space. You
Like where I
might
can
be
fit
able to
through?
find a way to crawl your way through it. It's possible.
Okay. Well, I don't know if that's my.
Yes.
Turn.
It
Okay.
will be your turn to investigate. But I would
Okay.
say for movement, you can try and move up it. And I will ask for an acrobatics check for you to
Okay.
lithely do it. I will let you know the DC is high.
Sure. Yeah. Well, I really want to get out of here, so I would
I
definitely-
understand.
I would definitely Try to do that.
Oh, with a
Bingo,
natural 20
bingo.
though, you.
Hey.
So I'll ask, which crystal are you looking to climb?
Oh. Oh.
I
Could
would
I-
just like to add that you do have a D4 to add to that if you wanted to try to hit a solid 40.
You really could. Yes, I please do. In fact.
Oh well, then yeah, I gotta at least try.
Oh, so close, but 39. It's even better, even further beyond.
Only I was there. I could give you a bardic inspiration.
Right.
Let's see if we can hit 50.
With when I investigated, did I notice if one had a bigger like size crack than the other when I looked at it?
Out of the two,
Would you say?
I would say roll me a d4.
A D4. Okay,
Mhm.
another D4. Alrighty. D4.
The one on the left had a larger crack in it.
The one on the left. Okay,
Mhm.
that's the one I was closest to anyway, so I was kind of
Correct.
thinking that. So this one,
Alright.
yes. So I would attempt. That would be the one. So you want me to move over there? I'll just move. Over.
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll be there.
All right. You start to scale this crystal, just finding holds against it wherever you can. It's mostly on the facets of it because you do notice as you're getting up and up close and personal with these that they do have like this very almost like your crystal, your Nemrarians. There is just this like little microcosm of what look like galaxies. You know that there's no way that could be the case, that are just kind of housed in this crystal to kind of fold and move through it. Actually, I don't know if you know what a galaxy is. Would they know
Oh,
what a
okay.
galaxy? I think they would. I think magic is
This is
advanced.
Ravnica.
Yeah, magic is advanced far enough. They know what galaxies are. And so
We've
yeah, you know,
examined the
you know.
Stars.
So you start to scale. As you do so, you are able to slip and squeeze your way into anywhere your head is able to fit in. The rest of your body seems to follow
And my
suit.
whiskers.
You, almost like this furry little snake, start to slither your way up and through very, very small creases in between the crystal and this stone wall. As you reach up into where the crystal has started to burrow into the ground itself, you see that there isn't any real opening, though you could investigate to find out more. That will have to wait, however, until next turn.
Oh.
The Eclipse Guard that is stuck behind everything else is going to be useless like he has been this entire time. Lexov is going to take stock of his current state of affairs. And he doesn't like it.
I bet not.
Mm-hmm. He is going to cast Teleport again. He grabs onto two of the, well, really only one because they can link from there.
Yeah, and this one doesn't have an arm. So.
Correct. So he is just going to actually salvage what he can, because he's pretty sure he's going to die if he doesn't. So he's just going to grab onto the two that he sees, and then I mean, he's lost 4 others apparently. So he's going to cast Teleport. And we're gonna see, because he has to roll an Arcana check to see if he, well, he was literally passing through the prismatic wall before. This time, he's gonna cast it, and I'm gonna say it doesn't require an Arcana check because he's not going through the prismatic wall. He's not looking just to get to the other side. Okay, no. He does grab onto that one, and that one is able to grab onto... Well, technically, the body of this construct is now an object. So...
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But the other two are close enough. So, these all are going to dissipate. I would say that those on the exterior, after your investigating has concluded, you hear a very, very loud splash out in front of your, out of your abode for the evening.
A large splash.
Uh-huh. With that being the case, I think initiative finishes because they don't know you're there, and until they would, be able to find you, which would be quite difficult at this current juncture, the wall comes down.
So you do. Well, I guess we'd have to ask the party. If I sent them that message, you think they'd just be like, "Well, I guess we'll just hang out in here," even though knowing, I don't know.
Well, yeah, you guys can just now text back and forth. You're gonna tell each other stuff. That's not what I wanted. That's what I freaking thought. Okay, we're drawing some text. Thank you. Thank you also for whoever drew the prismatic wall. That was extremely
That was
helpful.
great. Yeah, it was. I thought you did that, Tor.
I did not. I was describing it and somebody was drawing the lines and I was like, hey, you know what the spell does. That's cool.
That was very helpful.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
I
that was great.
appreciate it very much. So, with that, 6 fish. Son of a bitch. That's the Tabaxi character in my other campaign. Snack.
Oh, I was like, what?
It was gonna happen eventually. I knew it was gonna happen.
You knew it was gonna happen.
But, Snack, what are you doing?
Well, now I would like to investigate this, what I thought was maybe an opening or something that I've gotten stuck, or not stuck, but
Go ahead
couldn't
and
go
roll
any
me
further?
an investigation check.
Okay.
With a 24.
Plus.
Plus 4. So a
4.
28, which does matter in this instance.
Okay. Good.
You are scoping out the stones above your head, and you are seeing no opening. There's not a crack or a crevice. And just when you think that there's no possible way you can get out, you start reaching for the stones, jostling the ones you can. And one of the larger ones seems to be loose. I will ask if you would like to move it, an athletics check.
Oh, I hate athletics.
I know you do. That is part of the reason why it is what it is.
I'm a scrawny.
Also, Morbosa does come
yeah.
back out. The hounds start moving into the space properly. And one bites down on this one bites down on this one to wake them up.
That's so silly. Yes, athletics. Okay, here we go. Gonna give it a go.
That was almost a natural 20. I feel bad.
I
I'm
know.
sorry.
No, wait, hold on. I mean, this could help a little.
It will, yeah. 12. So the stone is large enough that you could fit through it. You're also in a very awkward position, and getting it like out of your way is no small feat. What I'll say is that you went up, grabbed the stone, started to jostle and move its way down to you, so that you could possibly, conceivably push it out one of the spaces that you see between the crystal and the wall, and it gets lodged.
Oh, no.
So I will ask for another athletics check, but along with it, I will just say, if you do another check and it fails, your stealth will be broken at that point. A sound will be made.
Okay.
Do it.
Then I think in fear of being discovered, I would like to scurry back down the crystal and run to this crystal and go up that one. Because they both look like they had opening. That one was bigger on that side, right? Or did this one not have an opening?
Say again? Sorry. So the other one was larger. This one, it does have openings.
It had an opening, but but it was just,
the DC would be higher for the acrobatics check, and it was already very high for the other one.
Well, I really want to get out of here.
I understand. So you run across, and you start looking. I will say, please roll me another stealth check with advantage, because you did a fair amount of stuff that
even though I'm invisible? Or that's
yes. That's why you have advantage.
Gotcha.
But you are frantic right now, attempting to scramble your way out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So there is a 26. Give me a moment. As a monologue is coming on.
29.
Understood.
The 29. Oh, okay. The monologue is coming on.
I'll roll. One moment.
Okay. So weird.
I know.
I mean, all the other voices I'm fine with. This one's really weird.
I know.
Very creepy. Oh.
I did warn him. At least he figured it out. It seems we're not quite done here yet. I can't see you, but you are here. Ah.
And then you just hear a whistle come out of their lips, as the hounds then make their way into the room.
So have I made it up the crystal at all? Like into the ceiling? Or
not really.
Or no? Oh. Okay.
But you can now roll an acrobatics check to see if you can scramble up it.
Okay. um, and that another 29. Dang,
Another 29.
seems to be a
A theme at the moment.
yeah. It does seem to be, which is usually not a bad number.
No. You watch as she starts to give a thorough search of the area. Nothing's coming up at the current moment. She knows you're there, she can hear you, but she can't see you quite yet. So she does you watch as she grabs a armlet armband that is around her wrist, and the sigils on the pillars start to light up. I will ask, did the soul knife thing say that the psychic veil was magical in nature?
Oh, I don't know. Isaiah told me.
Yep. So
You can magically become invisible.
Oh, shoot.
here's the thing. I feel like when somebody says psychic veil, it shouldn't be magical. Does that sound fair?
Like it's more.
Like it's more like you.
Like it's
you
not like a sorcerer. It's
no,
more like a.
no.
part of your mind.
You are.
What if? Can I offer a flavor idea?
Yes.
You're not actually invisible at all. You're just invisible to the perception of every mind around you. Like you appear as a blank spot, telepathically blocking your entire image.
I love it. I love it. You watch as the
That is
pillars light up, and as you are worried that your ruse is going to be completely broken because you've been in this kind of situation before, you feel it wash over you. You look at yourself and are waiting for your illusion to drop, and it never does. With a 26 acrobatics check, however,
29.
29. You are
29.
unable to squeeze your way between the crystal and the wall.
What about like back here? Like between. the
You
two?
are attempting in every way you possibly can.
Okay. Okay. So I'm just like stuck on the.
You're
crystal,
stuck on the
like,
crystal. You can
like-
you can attempt to move away from it if you would like to, but at this current point, you see no means of squeezing your
Okay.
way through and up this.
No, I think I would just try to stay as still as possible,
Okay.
even though I can't leave. I just.
Morbosa is going to roll one more investigation check, but as that is happening, you can also roll another stealth check for me.
Is it with advantage because she's non-magical
Correct.
hidden?
Yes, it is. She's still invisible, so she still has advantage.
With a D4.
I know. I'm bringing it. Oh, finally broke the 29 thing. That's good. Two. Hopefully it'll be enough.
Hopefully.
She's also really good at investigation.
She's
Or
gonna.
perception, I mean.
She's
I mean,
she's
that's
gonna.
what-
She
I thought
she's
you
going for
said-
perception again. I
thought you
did.
said
But she's not
Yeah.
seeing anything with investigation because
Yeah. Yes.
you've hidden your tracks well. Perception, however, 27, and
Plus 17. Holy fuck.
I know.
Yeah.
I saw that.
she looks.
She's having a roll of 4.
Yeah, there's a reason y'all didn't fool her. It's because her passive
Yeah.
insight was higher than your ability to deceive her.
Yeah. Makes
Oh, we're being cheeky as fuck upstairs.
Yeah, you are. With that,
Mushrooms. I like to talk about mushrooms. Mushrooms.
hey, let's off. Alrighty. Anyways, I can't believe it's almost 20 minutes and nobody's been doing anything except for
Sorry,
right now.
Snack's gonna die in this room. Nothing's happened.
I have. But no.
All right. Well, she still hasn't perceived you yet. She then just says, "Give me 2 moments." I'm gonna have to hotkey this voice because I appreciate it.
Oh my god, I really hate it,
You
Torin.
should definitely delete it forever.
It's like the stuff of my nightmares. There's none of you in it at all, and that's what really bothers me. I think. Because in the other voices, I can like.
Yeah,
still
you can
hear
pick me out a little bit.
But
I
this
actually
is-
prefer this one over his regular
Oh
voice.
my god! Not
Matt,
now.
yeah.
It's freaky.
Isaiah mentioned it earlier. It's got real uncanny valley vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I
That's-
don't.
like-
I don't feel it.
Yeah, Vasul would definitely be about that voice right there.
Fucking told you.
Hounds, give a good once over. Make sure I'm not missing anything.
They'll each roll a perception check as well, but I'll let you know. Their perception is not as high as hers, so I mean, there's really no way they're gonna see you. I don't think, unless they. Even then, like you rolled above 30, so yeah, no, they try, but they don't. So with that, what are you doing?
I'm being as still as possible.
Yeah, still as possible.
I mean,
They are actively searching, so they're going to continue rolling perception checks. You can continue rolling
Okay,
stealth checks
so-
as well.
well, I mean, is she close enough to the door that it opened, or no?
No.
Okay.
It almost looks like she is standing in a position as
Yeah.
to not allow that to happen.
Push
Well-
her towards the door, disengage and run. Don't listen to me, it's a bad idea.
Yeah, you're so funny.
Counterpoint.
mean-
Counterpoint. You could attempt to find the runestone and steal it off her body.
Oh god.
Fuck yeah, pickpocket it off
That's
of her.
true.
let's
But
do
she's
it,
also
rogue
a-
shit.
She is
but
highly
she's
perceptive.
Also a rogue, isn't she?
Uh-huh.
Like, she's got.
She is.
So,
Yeah, she's been using sneak attack. She's
Kill
been
her,
stealthing
get it
out
over
of
with.
things. She's
So it's like rogue versus rogue.
it is.
Ah,
And a highly perceptive one at that.
right, exactly. With this current stealth, can I see, I don't know what you would allow me to do. Like, can I move back to the other crystal and go back?
As long as you're stealth, yes, you can move.
Okay. Well, then that's probably what I would, because that's the only way I could see out if she's not going to go near the door. And now she knows I'm here. So
Yeah, and you're currently invisible. If you were not, then I would say you're going to be seen moving. But
right. No, I understand.
yeah, you
So I would do that.
yes, you can most certainly move.
So I'd like just go on, don't pay any attention to me.
If you would like to, you can also use your bonus action to roll another stealth check just to make sure that you don't get better than you already have.
Oh, okay. So it could only get better.
Yes, I will not. No, if you get like a 16, I'm not gonna. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna
Be
make you
like,
go
"Oh."
down. No,
Well, that's fine.
you are being highly like alert of your physical being right now. You are just trying to get better. All right, with a 35,
Wait. 39.
39, with a 39, you are feeling very confident. So, yes, you continue moving.
Okay.
She will make
So
another
then-
perception check.
I would scurry up that crystal that I knew it could at least get to the loose rock. Or now it's stuck, but where it was loose.
Just to make you aware, she has to roll a natural 20 to beat your stealth check at the moment.
I mean, it can be done, but it's at least pretty fun.
Incorrect. It can't be
Incorrect.
done because I was looking at a different one. It is.
Oh, okay.
It is. She is not able to perceive you at the moment.
Oh. Phew. Okay, so then I would go up the. I really thought by this session I would know that Snack was back out of the thing. I was like, oh,
It's
yeah,
almost
this'll be
like
great.
you should have let them teleport you in.
Well, yeah.
Almost.
But see, hindsight's
Almost.
2020.
It is,
so-
and there's no guarantee
the
that it would have
timeline was like-
unfolded the way that.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly. Yeah.
She
And then
would have
who's
used
to
up one
say-
of her 9 lives.
Well, who's to say he would have teleported me out of there with him? Like, I don't know. Like,
Right.
he could have just left me behind.
Right.
So I don't know that would have been a good idea.
What about this? Why don't we just restart the session and you can try it that way?
Oh God. Oh God. Like a parallel universe.
I
Alright,
love.
for those
I
of you
love.
listening at home, send in your comments. Put it in the comments if you want us to redo this
It is
session.
Oh
where Jack
no.
goes
We just
in.
save scum this
With
episode.
teleport.
Save scum. You restart. See what happens.
Yeah.
Oh
Give
no.
us put a VHS emoji if you want us to restart and save scum this.
A
Or-
VHS emoji.
That's freaking funny.
Oh,
I love
Don't
that.
forget to like and
great.
subscribe.
That could be a really funny
So
Thing for
mechanic.
so what I would love if there was
Save
some like
scum. We all spend
yeah, I would
one
love if there was some
inspiration.
high level wizard in the party who made that spell. Like said, I'm creating this new spell. It's called a save point.
Homebrew character.
Oh my
Level
gosh.
10.
Yes, it is something I cannot cast, but it is in theory
Everyone-
workable.
Everyone spends 2 inspiration points and we get to redo something.
Yeah, I'd say in that kind of cost. Yeah. No, it's a definite thought, and it would be interesting. But at the same time, I wouldn't want to play through the same
Well, just
thing.
For LOL.
Yeah.
Yes.
For LOL.
I get it, but still, it's funny. Okay. Okay. What you doing, Snack?
Can I attempt to use one of my blades to get this rock that was loose earlier, but then it got wedged, like unwedged?
It's still gonna be an athletics check.
Even though I'm
So I guess
finessing a
if you are using a dagger, roll me an attack roll.
okay. With
Just to see how
Regu-
yeah, so no, it's gonna be with whatever dagger you're using. Whether it's your thought provokers, whether it's your prism razor, it is
Well,
your choice.
I think-
So here's the thing: crystals probably don't take
Yeah.
psychic damage.
Well, right. But you said this was a rock, or it's a
It's a
crystal?
crystal. No, it would be a rock. It would be a rock.
Okay. I mean, I don't think take psychic damage either, but
No. Yeah.
so then I would use, let's see, this says piercing damage. Does rock take piercing? Yeah, I guess it would, right? So then I guess I would use or it's just regular dagger. Do I have a regular dagger?
Do you?
You know what? What if I used a grenade?
What if you did?
Oh.
Which one do you want to use? There are
Well,
several
I-
colors.
I don't.
all.
Well, I have simple grenades and I have magical grenades, and I haven't yet used one to know what they specifically do.
Yeah, and I don't
So
know.
I-
I don't know that you've identified
So I
them
don't-
yet either. So
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We talked about that earlier, and
Uh-huh.
yeah. So I think I wouldn't use one of those.
ooh,
I would
I
just use this.
go big or go home. I say.
Well,
Fucking send it.
Might be going
I
home
love
for the
this
big-
idea. Fucking
the
throw
big,
nades.
Yeah. So I would just use. Oh God. Yeah. Well. All right. Yeah. I would use magical one. I really want out of here. So
Yeah, you do.
I'd be like, whatever this thing does, I hope it gets me out of here. Do I just click on it? I don't know. What to do.
No. Tell me which
No?
color you're using.
Oh, I don't. It just has it in here as a one. Okay.
Do you? Did you?
I didn't.
Okay.
I guess
Let
I
me.
added
Let me.
it
Let me.
as-
Let me. I believe
I'm
I have
just
them
gonna
written
click
down.
on it, and then let me see what it does. Okay, it doesn't do anything. It just says.
Yeah.
It just says it has a DC save, or something.
Right. Okay. Well, let me see. Let me see.
I guess I
Magical
didn't realize
creatures.
they were.
I
colors.
believe they are. Give me
Okay.
2 seconds, and I will tell you for certain what they do. Actually, I won't until you throw it. But
Until I actually use one.
yes. But I believe. Let me see. If I didn't put the colors, I guess I'll just freaking rattle them off. Whatever.
I mean, I've had them for a little while. I just didn't know what to do. What?
Pick your favorite color.
Right? I know.
Let's make sure. Voodoo. Okay. Get rid of that. We go down. Okay. Yeah, I see that. Ah, there we go. We're getting close.
Oh boy, a rainbow of grenades on my belt.
Let's see. Okay, so there's that. Okay, that's fine.
Hey, cuties, I gotta go to a meeting.
All right. We'll see you later, Matt.
Your hide and seek.
Oh yeah, of death.
Yes.
Do good things, Matt.
Bye, man.
I'll do what I can.
Love you, buddy.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay.
Oh, it's like
Apparent-
Squid Game. I feel like I'm in
Apparently,
Squid Game.
apparently, I didn't write it down either. So
Uh-huh.
there is.
Yeah.
Give me just a moment. You see one that looks like it has. So there's 2 of each. They're all in pairs. There's 6 of them in total. 2 of them look to be orange. In the center, there's just like bands, and it's almost like a glass, see-through casing that you can see at the very top. There's a pin to pull. There's the orange, white, and then there's blue.
Well, in my brain, I hear Ishmael's voice say, "Pick your favorite color." So
Hmm.
I would pick an orange one.
You pick an orange one.
Yeah.
All right. As you as you crank back, are you throwing it like at the very top here? Where is this thing
Well,
going?
My thought was to like place it right at where the rock is, like so that
Okay.
and then kind of wedge it in there,
Okay.
like where the rock meets the crystal, and
Okay.
then I guess pull the pin and scurry back.
Okay. I'll just say, roll me an acrobatics check,
Okay.
and we'll see how this goes.
Okay. This sounds good. Oh, I didn't mean to do it with advantage.
Okay. Well, the first one was a natural 1, but that's fine because it rolls into a 26. So, you already made your way crawling up and along this crystal, and you are able to do so once again. You are planting the grenade into just a wedging it between wall
Yeah.
and crystal. There's a multitude of places you can do this. You do it as close to the loose stone as you can, and then pull the pin and attempt to scurry.
At the very least, like shield my face.
With a 30, I am going to let you know you don't make it out in time. The radius of this thing is not small.
Yeah, I figured.
Just to give you some perspective. It is a dexterity save, so that's good. But let me do, I need to do a specific color now because it is orange. Where's the color? Where's the color? Oh, you know what? I'll just do this. Make it orange. Yep. And then, the ruler circle snap to corner, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. And then, click on this. About that much space.
Oh wow.
So you plant your grenade. It goes off, and the immediate thing you notice is that it is not fire. As you watch this viscous orange liquid just erupt in a massive sphere that just coats and corrodes everything in its vicinity. Roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. Oh, I need to turn that off. Hold on. I mean, I won't roll again, but I'm just going to change
Understood.
it, so I won't
Yes.
do it.
21. With a
and
21.
then- wait, hold on. I'm rolling it. Give me a second.
With
there
a
we go.
24, you barely fail,
Dang.
causing
High DC.
you to have resistance but not immunity to the damage with evasion. So you were going
because it's
exactly.
an effect, area
Mhm.
effect. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
you were going to take. It's a dumb amount of damage.
I bet.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, I bet. Oh gosh.
So there is 99 points dropped to what is 98? 45 with 4 is 49 points of acid damage is dealt to you.
Uncanny dodge.
I don't think that works for saves. I think it works for attacks, but let me make sure of that. Any dodge. When an attacker that you can see hits you with an
it's
attack.
An attack.
Yes.
You're right.
But evasion did at least.
It
help.
resisted it, which means that you
which-
didn't take
Yeah.
99
the
points of
full-on
damage.
brunt.
Maybe
Yeah.
rogues aren't quite that broken.
But it was a good try.
It is yeah, it was great.
Okay, did you
She's
say what
she's
did you-
also gonna make a
40
dexterity saving throw.
40, how
Dexterity.
many?
49. 49.
49.
Yes.
Okay.
She does not have advantage. 23. She also fails, meaning she is dealt 49.
And these hounds. What about these hounds?
That's the next thing I was gonna check. Their dexterity is not high. They do not have the save proficiency for it, and so they cannot succeed. They are dealt 99 in total.
Taking you down with me.
Yeah, the stone that was around these crystals, it just completely erodes. Like there is literally an open space. You do see that sand is starting to pour in from it.
Oh man.
The crystal itself did not take damage whatsoever.
Oh. Now wait, sand. I thought there was a room above this. Didn't you say there was a room?
Not off to this side.
Oh. Okay.
All right. By the way, the stone has eroded far enough away that you can literally just, there is no squeezing at this point. You can just climb up.
Well, that is exactly what I'd be doing until I could climb no more. Going ow, ow, ow all the way.
Mm-hmm. The rest of you, first you noticed Lexov in the water, then you heard something akin to like a tidal wave. But either way, we are going to move back to you now so that we can see what you did when Lexov landed. But that will have to be next time we meet our heroes, because we have just met the time limit. So,
oh my gosh.
I look forward to it. This was a weird fucking session. But I had fun, at least. Towards the end, I was having a lot of fun interacting with Snack, which was the only other person I could interact with. So, that was great.
Yeah. You did good, Torn. Better than
Oh, thank you.
I don't know how I wouldn't have been able to do it. Like, I feel like it's like playing Battleship by yourself. You know where the ships are, so it's
It was literally like you remember when you're kids and you have two dollies, and you're just saying, "Hey, watch me," and you're just playing with them. That's what it felt like. And the only thing I could do to burrow through
I was
is
gonna bet.
go ahead.
Bet on Morbosa.
I think that was a very solid bet. Those hounds were taking literally no damage from those golems.
Yeah.
They took some good damage from the acid, though.
But just now she took 99, right?
No, she took 49 because she also has
Oh,
evasion.
she also has. That's right. That makes sense. That's true. So yeah, she didn't save, but she.
But the hounds are dead.
No, no, they are not.
No.
In fact, they are not bloodied yet.
Oh, jeez. Healthy hounds.
Yeah.
You got 2 more grenades, just throw them down the hole. Go, go, go.
Awesome.
Yeah, I will say after that happens, I mean, you do watch as Morbosa clocks you now that you've like literally caused
set
damage
off
to
the
happen.
bomb, basically?
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Oh wait, you caused this? Damn.
yeah, looks at you,
Oh, yeah.
immediately starts to move down the hall. 5, 10, 15,
Yeah,
20, 25, 30,
That's
35,
one
40,
of the
45,
two
50,
things
55,
that'll
60.
end your stealth. Your
Well,
invisibility,
I was
dealing
definitely
damage or causing a save.
But I was trying
She was
to
between
get
a
out
rock
of
and a
there.
hard place.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
get it.
you
I had to
you
get
got
out.
out.
What you had to do.
That was your
That was the
your
point.
goal, and you accomplished.
Yes, yes.
5, 10,
I had to.
15,
do it.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. These hounds just follow suit and are starting to rush down the hallway. I'm gonna say all of them dash, like all of them dash. So we're just gonna move, except for the golem. We don't want the golem. Who wants the golem?
Dash away, dash
Who
away, dash
knew?
away.
Who knew the fancy grenades the DM gave us were crazy?
Oh, who knew? It wasn't the DM. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And then I'm going to move her instead of being 50, because she would have started to round the corner. She gonna be like, right, well, you know what? You don't see her anymore, so it doesn't matter.
True. And I'm actually happy that I don't see her anymore.
Yeah, no, she was looking worse for wear after that, and she didn't want to end up in another blast. She didn't know if you had another one, which you do.
That's right. Run away, bitch.
Alrighty. Anyways, with that being done, they have all moved away. And when next we meet our heroes, you will once again be reunited, and we're gonna figure out exactly what interaction y'all had with Lexov before Snack came up and out of the ground.
Yeah, that would be good to know.
You know the best way to
Alright,
circumvent a magical door? Don't use it.
Yeah. Don't use it. Just
Yep.
don't use it.
Throw grenades.
Look for another way.
That feels targeted. That feels really targeted. I don't know if I want to play anymore.
All right, I'm ending the recording there.